Always gotta be a short joke. Always gotta be a short joke. So I don't know what the shit is going on with this controversy about the Starbucks holiday. Membership. I figured out how to get it down to $2 a class. Now the biggest challenge is every day I gotta do 6 classes. That's a lot of Lulu laundry, let me tell you that. And sometimes my frugalness gets me in trouble. Like one time I was driving back from Kelowna, the cherry orchard capital of Canada, and I stopped at a roadside fruit stand. Cherries were $2 a pound, 3 for $5. So to save $1, I bought 3 pounds. My next stop for gas, they had Rockstar energy drinks, 2 for $4. I couldn't say no. Now, no one sets out to consume 3 pounds of cherries and 2 energy drinks in one sitting. Okay, shit happens. And so I found myself in dire need of a washroom, and the closest free washroom was at IKEA. I'm not proud of what happened next. So I parked in a spot for expectant mothers, and I waddled my way to the Movair, and thus began an seemingly endless search through a maze of displays searching for the men's washroom. I even contemplated using one of the display washrooms. That's desperation. All privacy concerns out the fucking window. When I did finally find the men's washroom, the volcano of Cherry Rock was about to erupt.
Oh my god!
So I raced past the urinals to the first cubicle I could find, and I slammed the door. I managed to get my pants down. And as I was turning, you know those sprinklers that kind of spray in a motion? I hit the wall. I hit the toilet. And I hit the fucking floor. And I thought to myself, oh, sweet. Well, that's Swedish for shit. I had to do something. I had to leave it at least mop friendly for the janitor. All I had to use was some one-ply IKEA toilet paper. But then I got lucky. I realized I had sprayed the back of my shirt. And if I could get it off, I'd have a rag. I couldn't pull it over my head. So I gnawed a hole in the front of my shirt, and I tore a circle around. I gingerly stepped out. I cleaned everything up. I left it mop friendly. I flushed the rag down the toilet, and I walked out of IKEA in my brand new crap top. Now, speaking of bad food decisions, I've recently found out that medical marijuana is counterproductive for treating eating disorders. The best thing for keeping binge eating in check is being cheap. Like, take me to a store, I can hold off on buying any junk food, but get me to a party? I'm not saying I'll eat anything. I'm saying I'll eat everything. But I'm strategic. I might get full and have to stop before all the food is gone. So I start with the expensive gourmet meats, and I work my way down to the cheap carbs and the veggie plate. And I know this is not just a food phenomenon. Have you ever noticed when you're at a party that the available single people actually, they're pretty much like the food. The best stuff always goes quick. Once the feeding frenzy begins, you gotta be on your game and going. Some people, the best looking people, are like the sliced meats and imported cheeses. They'll be the first to go. And worst of all are the baby carrots. There will be baby carrots left at the end of the night, begging you to take them home. Have you ever noticed how the appearance of a baby carrot changes after it's been left out for a few hours? Now, I'm not any sliced meats or gourmet cheeses, but I'm definitely not baby carrots. I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm like spinach dip in a bread bowl. Beginning of the night, no one's too excited to see me. But by the end of the night, when the baby carrots are all white, shriveled, and dry, the bread bowl is still soaked in tzatziki, and sooner or later, someone's gonna tear off a piece. Well, I gotta make it to my yoga class, so thanks very much. I'm Paul Gazzo. Have a good night.